2018 Mercedes-AMG GLC63 4MATIC car review. While other individuals have dabbled in sticking big V8s within their compact sports sedans, Mercedes-AMG was doing the work years before, and Wahoo is the only brand containing hung to the bent data in this segment. We shouldn't be very impressed, since AMG made its bones putting 8s into engine bays intended for 6s and, lately, V12s as opposed to 8s. Just as the other industry has fully embraced downsizing, Mercedes-Benz's in-house hot rod is bucking trends by stuffing a V8 into its second from smallest SUV family, which include the GLC along with the GLC Coupe. Do that which you know, right? The good points of 2018 Mercedes-AMG GLC43 4MATIC. V8 trumble, thrust, and cachet, perfect position seating, drives a lot more a car than most cars. The bad points of 2018 Mercedes-AMG GLC43 4MATIC. Strongest V8 limited by compromised coupe body, projected to inhale fuel. Top power within the turtleback. In the truth of the GLC63 and its particular coupe variant, AMG brought powertrain parts from two other 63s into your body styles du jour. The twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 is often a direct transplant from your C63 group of sedan, coupe, and convertible. In the standard GLC63, it churns up 469 horsepower and 479 lb-ft of torque. These in a friendly plateau from 1750 revolutions per minute to 4500 revolutions per minute. Step up to your S model and output rises to 503 horsepower and 516 lb-ft, a configuration limited on our shores towards the coupe body style. We're undecided why German manufacturers require labeling such four-door hatchback vehicles as coupes. SUVs such as these also see. BMW X4 look for us a lot more like turtles than sleek two-door conveyances. The other organ donor will be the E63S Super Sedan, which contributes its 9-speed automatic transmission and 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive system. A multiplate clutch pack takes the spot and role of an torque converter to lower shift times and powertrain losses. As you move the clutch pack, front axle coupler can deliver just as much as 60% of obtainable torque forward. In most scenarios, though, the GLC63 is strongly biased toward rear-wheel drive, and now we definitely felt that on our rain-soaked drive through southern Germany, especially inside GLC63's coupe, having its rear wheels breaking loose at even modest speed by using a switchback. A slide further exaggerated from the country's legal requirement mandating winter tires come October. Such tires are notoriously lousy from the wet. GLC63 aspires receive an electronically controlled limited slip rear differential, while NON's models put up with a standard LSD. Dynamic engine mounts are standard fare. The one thing that doesn't carry over on the E63 is drift mode. If you be able to discover a flavor you want among the comfort, sport, sport plus, and individual settings, maybe you'd love the race mode found only from the coupe, which pegs calibrations at maximum aggression with the engine, transmission, suspension, stability control, and all-wheel drive. Comfort mode seemed perfectly suited for the conditions during our drive. As we've found together with the other GLC variants, especially the twin-turbo V6-powered GLC43 and its coupe and standard configurations, there exists more DNA on the class cars as opposed to class utility. The GLC63 drives and behaves much like an auto, and is simply the closest we'll ever get within this country into a C63 wagon, and it ought to prove favorable for that reason alone. AMGing all the things. Suspending the Utes roughly 4,500 pounds. The S model is usually a little heavier. Our multi-link setups front and back fitted with air springs and adaptive dampers. Germany's near-perfect roads didn't give to us insight into your compliance in the suspension, but you can tell the chassis is firm as well as the body stiff. The multi-chamber air springs allow drive modes to modify not only damping but spring rates, that should keep roll under control. This newest 63 provides the vertical bar Panamericana grille that debuted for the AMG GT series not too long ago, and it's equally striking here. It imbues this model having a purposeful presence that, in spite of the massive rubber underfoot, isn't obnoxiously loud. Small black fender flares affixed to your front wheel wells suggest contrasting French cuffs and join similar ones from the rear borrowed on the GLC 43. Coupe designs have a wafer-thin spoiler jutting out at the edge in the decklid. Inside, the GLC 63 is fairly standard for AMG. The S model is distinguished using a contrasting mark at 12 o'clock for the steering wheel, but all versions get Fox Suite seat inserts. Carbon fiber trim is optional inside. There also is really a carbon fiber exterior package plus an AMG night package with high-gloss black trim bits. AMG's awesomely supportive performance seats can be found as part from the AMG Performance Studio option, that brings a full leather interior. The exact final specification for US models hasn't been established. Nevertheless, the GLC 63 S Coupe that any of us drove wore 26545 R20 front rubber with 29540 R20 S inside rear. NAS models come standard on 23555 R19 S right in front and 25550 R19 S inside the rear, or they might be upsized to 20s to begin with. Black wheel finishes together with forged 21-inch wheels can be purchased. Just how rapid is this transit? What is obvious is how the GLC 63 S Coupe will be mega quick. Mercedes acknowledges how the Porsche Macan Turbo is its only true competitor at this time. The Audi SQ5 and also the Jaguar F-Pace are outgunned, almost comically so, by in excess of 100 horses, although we don't doubt both those will quickly visit the armory on an upgrade. The Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio ought to keep pace and might be on sale through the time we obtain the GLC 63. AMG claims the GLC 63 S Coupe can hit 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds, which will be the same time we wrung out with the Macan Turbo together with the performance package. We regularly outperform Mercedes's estimates with a few tenths, so we're expecting the camp GLC 63 models to check the Porsche as well as the S Coupe to blast to 60 in 3.6 seconds and gallop via a quarter mile in under 12 seconds. All of this is aided by launch control, needless to say. Those itching for just a small, V8-powered SUV should wait 3 months. The 3 GLC 63 models don't go available for sale until the second quarter of 2018. Official pricing, too, must wait, but we suspect this 63's price will mimic other similar upcharges inside the Mercedes portfolio. Expect $70,000 to begin with all the GLC 63 S Coupe topping the range having a base cost of about $82,000. In case you're wondering, every one of the advanced safety technology you are able to throw at a motor vehicle will be available here, too. To us, until level 5 autonomy and watching the times on our morning commute becomes normal, this all sometimes hands-off, automatic braking, steering safe strout, electro-tomfoolery are pretty much fancy parlor tricks. We'll keep control over our cars as long as we could, thanks. Luckily, the GLC 63 is but one for people who actually want to drive.